Do you remember when SARMs were marketed as that supplement that gave you the same effect as steroids without any of the side effects, without any of the drawbacks? It will give you bigger muscles, stronger bench press, you will be leaner, you will look fuller. But don't worry, you will not have any side effects of the steroids. You don't need to inject. It's only pills or it's only this. Don't you worry, it's healthy. Guess what? Years later, we realized that this was all BS, and a lot of SARMs were actually more powerful than real steroids. Same thing's happening with peptides. Same game, different name. Same game, the same marketing area, because now people are realizing that SARMs were really the worst thing they could put in their body, so everybody's like, oh, let's market those peptides and give them those nice little names, BPC 500 or whatever it is, that will just stimulate your body to produce more growth hormone. Guys, don't get fooled by it. I know as natural lifters, it gets a little bit slow and we get a little bit impatient and we're like, you know what? I'm 30 years old, man. Come on, let me just do this. Let me just do that. Who cares? You're doing it just for yourself. Yes, but remember, there's always going to be long-term side effects. I see a lot of people that took SARMs. Well, one guy did take SARMs. He was a bouncer at a club and he told me that his liver got so messed up from SARMs that he couldn't, I don't know, like he had to go to the hospital, I think every few weeks to go to the hospital. It really messed up his liver just from SARMs because it was marketed as this creatine-like supplement, so maybe he was overdoing it. That's what happens. Same thing with peptides. They will tell you there's no side effects, but there's no real long-term research on it. All right. And yes, it's stimulating your body in a way that your body will produce growth hormone. But when you give your body the, let's say, an external way to produce your growth hormone or your testosterone, even if you're not injecting growth hormone directly, but you're acting on the pituitary gland, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but you're acting on a gland. What's happening is that your body naturally, we are lazy, our body is lazy too, so if you're giving your body this external way, your body natural baseline will just go down. Inject testosterone and then stop taking it, your balls will not produce it naturally anymore. And it applies to everything, man. Seriously, everything. Like even people that drink a lot of coffee, their body starts relying on it for energy. So the natural ways for our body to produce that energy are not as efficient as someone that never took caffeine. You see, they still have the same energy as us, but their body goes through another way to get it. So don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, because I see everybody's promoting it, and even natural bodybuilders, quote unquote, are natural, are promoting peptides. I don't believe peptides are natural. Okay, if you're doing something that will artificially increase your testosterone or your growth hormone, that's not natural, and it will have side effect down the road. It will have, especially when you stop it. I was actually researching, and some people said that when I took so many notes, I didn't even talk about it. But some people were saying that when they stop, they were realizing that they were having a very hard time. This is stopping peptides. The peptides that are supposedly going to increase your growth hormone, because they took it for healing an injury. But then they stopped it and they realized that, yes, it helped them heal that injury, but then their body wasn't as efficient for recovering. They were always tired and feeling flat. That's what it says. I don't know what they're meaning by flat. Is it low muscle volume, or is it feeling tired? But they were complaining that their recovery wasn't as good. Okay, so also there's increases, because we have to talk about it. If someone has a tumor, cancerous tumor, God forbid, but taking those what is it called, those growth hormone stuff will just make it bigger and bigger. You're making everything bigger. All right, so guys, don't just fall because of your fitness influencer said, yeah, peptides are okay, even if you're natural, you gotta be taking peptides. Someone sent me a video of a guy saying, if you're natural and you're not taking peptides, what are you doing? You're missing out, kind of like we're dumb for not doing it. And guys, it's just the same thing as SARMs. It's steroids. Before it was pro-hormones. Before it was, I don't even know what, man. Like, I haven't been, I'm not 50 years old, but I'm sure there was always something that it was like, it's give you the same effect as steroids, but without the side effect. And it applies to everything, even the crypto. For me, like, there's a lot of like people that are like, oh, you don't need to invest in the S&P and do 10% year over year. Let me give you this coin that will give you so much more advantage without the time needed. Everybody wants the shortcut, and that's the same thing with peptides. I really don't believe to be as magical and angelic as people is talking about them, and they might help you with healing if you get an injury. But one day you will have to stop them, and your body was relying on this to produce the growth hormone. And once you stop it, I believe the drawback actually outweigh the positive. They outweigh the positive. If you have an injury, you better let your body heal it the natural way. Take the time that it needs. Your body is smarter than all those little things. Your body's been around for thousands and millions of years, all right? The human body is just so exceptional. The eyes, there's so much function in the eye. They cannot create an eye. With all the AI and all those stuff, they cannot build an eye. Someone breaks his eye, they cannot put him another eye, you know? The human body is powerful. And if you're injured, let your body do its thing. Stop adding stuff. Take. I've been having digestive issues for so long, and I'm realizing it's because of all the bullshit stuff I'm taking. Citrulline. Oh, let me take a scoop of pre-workout. Let me add more creatine. Let me add this... what was it called? I had not an ashwagandha, but like similar to ashwagandha. It's like a herb that supposedly helps you with the pump and whatever. But all those stuff were giving me diarrhea. I would end up, even till now, like I feel my digestion. I'm gonna remove them all. All right, so guys, natural, yeah, you add those stuff, your natural levels of testosterone and growth hormone will not go back to baseline. So don't mess with those stuff. Don't fall for this marketing. I know it's tempting because you hear the peptides and it sounds good. Don't do it. Stay natural. Play the long game, and trust me, you will thank yourself for doing it. We don't care about the people. It's okay if at the gym you don't get the Sam Sulek looks that people are like, whoa, wow, you're benching 4 plates. It's okay. We're not doing it for them. Do it for you. But remember, everything that will give you a positive so fast without effort has a lot more negative coming. All right? Every positive needs to be coming with hard work. Applies to everything in life. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.